Have you ever paused to wonder what lies beyond the boundaries of your fears? What awaits you in the vastness of the unknown? Can you imagine the life you could live if you were free from the doubts that confine you? If you embraced the infinite potential of your divine nature? These are the questions that invite you to step beyond the mind and to explore the true essence of who you are. Dear seekers, life in its essence is a journey into the unknown. We are born into this world not with a map, not with a clear path laid out before us, but with a deep, innate curiosity, with a burning desire to explore, to discover, and to experience. Yet, as we grow, society begins to impose its fears and doubts upon us. It teaches us to cling to the known. It teaches us to cling to the familiar and to avoid the unknown at all cost. This is the root of all your suffering. Fear is the shadow of the unknown. It is the mind's way of protecting itself from what it cannot control or understand. The mind is a mechanism designed for survival, and it thrives in the realm of the known. It feels secure when it can predict outcomes. It feels secure when it can label and categorize experiences. But the unknown is vast. It is limitless and unpredictable. It is beyond the mind's grasp, and this is why the mind fears it. Doubt, on the other hand, is the twin brother of fear. While fear is a reaction to the unknown, doubt is a reaction to your own potential. It is a reaction to your own infinite nature. The mind doubts because it cannot comprehend the vastness of your being. It tries to measure the immeasurable. It tries to define the undefinable, and when it does so, it creates limitations. To live in fear and doubt is to live in a prison of your own making. This prison may feel safe, but it is a prison nonetheless. It confines you to a small, limited version of yourself, a version that is disconnected from the divine consciousness that resides within you. Now, imagine a bird born in a cage. It has lived its entire life within the confines of this cage, and it has come to believe that the cage is all there is. It may even find comfort in the familiarity of the bars, in the predictable routine of being fed and cared for. But deep within, there is a longing. There is a longing to spread its wings, to feel the wind beneath them, and to soar into the vast open sky. This longing is the call of the unknown. It is the call of the divine. One day, the cage door is left open. The bird hesitates. It is afraid of what lies beyond the cage. It doubts its ability to fly. But if the bird remains in the cage, it will never know the joy of flight. It will never know the freedom of the open sky. The bird must take a leap of faith. It must embrace the unknown to realize its true nature. Dear seekers, you are that bird. The cage is your mind with its fears and doubts. The open sky is your divine consciousness. The open sky is your infinite potential. But to experience it, you must be willing to step out of the cage to embrace the unknown. In everyday life, This means being willing to let go of the need for control, the need for certainty. It means being open to new experiences, new perspectives, and new ways of being. It means trusting in the flow of life, in the intelligence of the existence, even when you cannot see the full picture. Consider a river flowing towards the ocean. The river does not know the exact path it will take. It does not know the obstacles it will encounter. Yet it flows with a deep trust in the pull of gravity, with a deep trust in the intelligence of its own nature. The river does not cling to the banks. It does not resist the flow. It surrenders to the unknown. And in doing so, it reaches the ocean, its ultimate destination, its union with the infinite. You too are like the river, flowing towards the ocean of divine consciousness. But to reach the ocean, you must surrender to the flow of life, to the pull of your own inner nature. You must embrace the unknown with all its uncertainties, with all its mysteries. This is not a passive surrender, but an active, conscious choice. It is the choice to live fully in each moment, to experience life in its totality without holding back. It is a choice to let go of fear and doubt and to trust in the wisdom of your own being. When you embrace the unknown, you begin to experience life in a new way. You become more present, you become more alive. You start to see the beauty in everything, even in the challenges, even in the pain. You realize that every experience is an opportunity for growth, it is an opportunity for expansion and for a deeper connection with your true nature. This is the path to experiencing your divine, infinite nature. It is not a path of knowledge, but a path of trust, a path of surrender. It is the path of the heart and not the mind. The mind will try to resist. It will try to pull you back into the cage, but the heart knows the truth. The heart knows that you are much more than this limited, fearful self. You are a vast, infinite consciousness, a divine being with unlimited potential. When you embrace the unknown, you transcend the mind. You transcend fear and you transcend the doubt. You step into a new dimension of being, a dimension where you are no longer confined by the limitations of the mind. You become the master of your own destiny. You become the creator of your own reality. So, dear seekers, take that leap of faith. Spread your wings and fly into the unknown. Trust in the wisdom of your own being. Trust in the flow of life. And when you do so, you will then discover the truth of who you are, which is an infinite divine consciousness, boundless and free. This is your true nature, dear seekers. This is your destiny. Embrace it and experience the joy, experience the freedom and the bliss of living in alignment with your divine essence. Remember, the unknown is not something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. It is the gateway to your infinite potential. It is the doorway to your divine consciousness. Walk through that door with courage, with trust, with an open heart, and you will find yourself in a realm of infinite possibilities, a realm of pure divine bliss.